Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Hearts and it's time for more in this Hearty Let's Play of Danganronpa V3 Kill in Harmony. And announcement once again, just in case, I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now, but I am alternating my posting days, so today's Danganronpa, tomorrow's is Assassin's Creed, and so on and so forth. And now, in this segment of Voices of the Past, we will be hanging out with Kurumi to get her maxed out. And just so you know, Voices of the Past is a segment where I want to hang out with deceased characters in this game, in the story so far, in order to get them to max, at the max friendship fragments, learn more about them, and grab that ability that they get you. So, we'll be working with Kurumi today. So, let's get started. I wonder what Monokuma plans to do next. Should I hang out with Kurumi for a while? Yes. No, there's no point thinking about it. Anyways, I found a vacuum cleaner, so I have decided to use it at once. I spent time gawking at Kurumi's beautiful cleaning techniques. Oh, and once again, there will be a timestamp here, just in case you want to skip this and to get back into the main story. Kurumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kurumi a present? Yes. I think I have cleaning supplies still that I could give you. These tissues should do the trick. Yeah, this should work.
Understood.
You wish to give this to me, correct? I understand. I will treasure it. I do not want you to misunderstand, but I'm grateful that you have chosen a gift just for me. Oh, I messed up. Okay, well, try that again. Oh,
how can I help?
Huh?
I will grant your wishes.
Oh. Okay, I guess alright, whatever. So what did she say before? I thought I messed that up, so I have to do it again. Help me. Give me a command and I will do anything for you. Don't really have anything to ask you at the moment. Why did you talk to me then? Well, I was thinking we could spend some time together. Is that alright?
I do not agree.
No, not at all. If that's what you wish for, then I will wait by your side forever. So please, do not hesitate and request anything. Okay. It's not that I want you to wait on me, I just wanted to be with you a while. Before you go murder someone, that is. That is a rather vague request. What do you wish for me to do? I already told you, I don't wish for you to do anything.
How?
Why did you call for me then? Alright, how about this? Let's talk about something. Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company? Serve?
Do you agree?
Is that not what you wish for? Oh, that isn't quite it. What should I say? Kurumi's a maid, perhaps that's why she's so insistent about this. But at this rate, I'm gonna suffocate. Kurumi's being too serious. Hey, Kurumi. Didn't you chat with your classmates during lunch breaks? Or after school? I had, somewhat. Why do you ask? Well, because I want to spend time with you in that way. For example, perhaps you could drink some tea in the dining hall?
Fine.
Yes, that is fine. Then let's go to the dining hall. Good. She seems to understand. She's probably gonna make the tea, though.
What do you think?
Soichi, what would you like to drink? Tea or coffee?
That's true.
Tea, I suppose.
Understood.
Understood. I will go prepare it. Please wait.
Ah!
Oh, wait, Kurumi. Yeah, too late. She's already in the kitchen. Didn't mean to make her prepare the tea all by herself.
My apologies.
My apologies for making you wait. It is done. Kurumi returned pushing a cart, and on the cart was... Whoa, what is all this? It is your afternoon tea. Well, I can see that, but I never seen something so extravagant. There were delectable sandwiches, cakes, and scones lined up on the cart. Man, it's too bad you died. You had so much convenience. It's too bad you had to kill someone. Tea smelled so wonderful, it put all the other teas I ever had to shame. She prepared all that in just minutes. Is this the power of the ultimate maid?
Go ahead.
Soichi, please sit here. Yes, thank you. Sat down but noticed Kurumi standing still with perfect posture as always. Kurumi, are you hourly? Aren't you going to sit? But if I sit as well, then I cannot serve you. I don't want you to serve me. Come and sit with me.
Please, go ahead.
I prepared this just for you, so please. This is gonna be hard to get through to her. Soichi, you commanded me to prepare you the tea, and now I command you to sit with me
I will do
and
my
chill.
best.
That seems to be the easy workaround, but I don't think that's the game's gonna go that way. Or that's how this fragment is gonna go. I intend to complete any request given. Please enjoy this tea. Oh, okay. Alright, 1 down, 4 more to go. Kurumi waited on me hand and foot, and I returned to my room. The tea, the sandwiches, the scones, the cakes, they were all excellent. Okay, hopefully this was a trick. I never told you I needed this, but is it truly alright for me to have this? Thank you. This will help me immensely. If I use this, this can help everyone as well. I think that's correct. Kurumi, is something wrong? I heard you sighing. My apologies. It was rude to sigh in front of you. No, I don't mind. Don't worry about it. That doesn't make me feel better. To be honest, I am worried about something. Worried about what? Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I'm entrapped here, I've abandoned my master. From an employee's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace. Right. Suppose that is worrisome. Yes, to be unable to complete a request. Kurumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kurumi to work. I'm sure that your employer is very worried, not seeing you at work.
That is correct.
That is true. Hey, Kurumi? If it's alright with you, could you tell me a little about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past. Since it's confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels. This is before we got the monocup pads, so Kurumi would have remembered that she actually is the Prime Minister of the country yet. See, an author, how quaint, and a maid that waits on an author. He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them at all. So I offered advice on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month. He was quite grateful. Jeez, I wish Kurumi could work for freaking Patrick Rothfuss? Is that the guy's name? The creator of The Name of the Wind, the King Killer Chronicles? Because I would love to get that third Doors of Stone book out by now. I'm really dying to see what happens in that story. After listening to me, he was quite grateful. 1 per month? How was he able to do that? Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his yes,
that's it.
yeah, that's it. I served as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong. Okay. The politician needed a mentor for Mahjong.
Yes.
The country had a peculiar system. They decided everything with Mahjong. The person I served went against all his rivals and became the Prime Minister. Kurumi can play Mahjong too. It's amazing, Kurumi. You're always with successful people.
I am a maid after all.
A complete request as a maid will do, which is why, if I serve you, then you'll be able to walk the same path of success. Huh? Me?
Excuse me.
Soichi, I see potential in you. Similar to the people I've served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough. If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful. I choose my own path.
No.
I choose my own path. I'll be fine, even without your help. That is stupendous, Soichi. You never fail to take actions for your own responsibilities. It urges me to support you even more. Don't you see, Kurumi? I don't need a maid. I need a friend. Alright. Kurumi spent some time with me trying to get me to see my potential. I never told you yes. Okay.
What do you think?
Soichi, have you given some thought to what we discussed before? What we discussed before?
That is...
Regarding your hidden potential. Of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid after all.
Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts. Maid's abilities, huh?
Hey!
It seems like you are prepared for anything, Kurumi, but is that expected of you? If I wish to fulfill all my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times when I must fight for my master's safety. Like, what do you mean? It is exactly how I said it, although it has not happened too often. Not too often. What happened? I served an order of conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom equaling the state budget. The owner, Could Kokichi be the owner of that conglomerate? Well, let's see how this ends. The story ends. The owner would have paid it. However, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I may retrieve his daughter. You mean by yourself? Yes, the situation called for an immediate action. Of course, if I attacked them by myself, I would not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority. Soichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
True.
Oh, well, you are familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them. Well done, Soichi. Yes, I separated the enemy's forces and neutralized them one by one. I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do it. I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss. So, case closed then?
I do not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. That is why. Did she kill them all?
That is.
I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business. A business?
Seems as if.
I did not see as much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. Oh, that's amazingly flattering. I told him that I served as his maid. I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if consider is the right word. He would never have turned down a maid that could take down a whole group.
Of course.
We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Ah, butlers, I see. I'm sure they'll do just fine, but if they're being taught by Kurumi. Kurumi is a super maid with incredible service. Truly. Okay. It's been updated. Kurumi and I parted ways and I returned to my room.
Excuse me.
Soichi, I think you are misunderstanding something. Misunderstanding?
That is troubling.
Do you think that I am the perfect maid?
That's...
From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. And with your support, anyone can be incredibly successful. While I do appreciate that, I do not prefer it being called the perfect maid machine. Interesting, considering that your other character, this voice actor's voice was 2B. I don't think I ever said
May
that.
I?
Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed. Well, that may be, but there have been many times when I was unable to support even those with potential. Huh?
That is.
It was such a time when I had just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he would become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. My master was called the hero of our era.
That is troubling.
But eventually, my master became unable to do anything by himself. He became too reliant. What do you mean? I provided for him far too much. I thought helping with my master with any responsibility would benefit him. But he cried to me, saying he was unable to make any more decisions. Well, that's not your fault, Kurumi. They were just too reliant on you.
I do not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my own actions and neglected my master's feelings. Like a doting mother. Did I say something wrong? Please do not call me a mother. We are the same age. That can't be taken as an insult for a woman. Think about it before you say it. I meant it in the best possible way, but okay, I see where you're coming from. Should she be self-conscious about that?
I will do my best.
I will not make the same mistake again. But there's still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy. Your most fearful enemy? What's that?
Cognac.
Okay.
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac.
Huh?
Isn't that cognac? Isn't that like a type of liquor or something? Did I have that wrong?
Excuse me.
I assume you have not noticed, but I never use cognac in my cooking. Oh, now that you mention it, I suppose that's
In order
true.
to complete a request.
Is that a normal what? I have to look that up later. I thought cognac was a type of drink or something like that. I have been avoiding it to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice it and use it. Okay. I spent some time trying to teach Kurumi how to cut cognac. Okay. It must be something, yeah, it must be some kind of Japanese vegetable or something like that. What am I thinking of then? That sounds like that's, I think it's a liquor or something like that. Alright, anyway. How troublesome. Rui, is something wrong? You are about to hear me complain. I would fail you as a maid. No, that's not true, if that's what's bothering you. Asking for help in solving problems faster will help your master too, won't it?
That is correct.
That is true. But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I am but a stray maid.
Huh?
A stray maid?
May I?
I use the phrase stray maid to help you understand. It's similar to a stray cat or dog. First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category.
What should we do?
What should I do? Is being a stray maid not much of a problem? Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable. For me, it's even more serious than when she told me about her most fearful enemy. You know, where I was kind of hoping where this these fragments with Kurumi would go is that we get her to act more like a person instead of a object of servitude, a thing. I don't know. I was really hoping we would get like through to her, like, no, move past your occupation. Let's actually, you know, be people to each other. But I guess this works too. I don't know. I would prefer it the other way though. Either my last master disposed of me, or no person needs my assistance. That is the same, but I think that also goes inside what this series has mentioned before, is that once a character has an ultimate talent, that ultimate talent becomes their life, their very existence. They can't do anything that kind of, they're not really able to do anything that kind of goes outside their abilities, so they're kind of trapped by it too. And it's the same thing as having no existence. Really that bad?
Hey.
And Kurumi is one of the strongest cases of that, is exceptional cases of that in this series. Kurumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just for a little while, why don't I become your master? If it's alright with you, of course.
That is.
If it's you, then I do not have any complaints, but you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I will serve as your maid.
That is correct.
About my salary, my standard is 10,000 per day.
May I?
Sometimes I will charge you additional fees. You're definitely worth it.
Okay.
Definitely worth it. It's honestly really expensive
Yes.
though. Of course, the salary matches the quality of my service. Such confidence.
I am a maid after all.
If I say my service is valuable, then perhaps it will encourage you to hire me. But it's also my duty to provide you a service that will be worth your payment. Alright, I'll pay you. Are you sure?
Because-
If I think about it as an investment for my future, it's not so expensive. And most importantly, you get to keep your honor. Kurumi, is something wrong? She's laughing. Kurumi's laughing.
Excuse me.
I was joking.
Huh?
Do
Joking.
you agree?
$10,000 a day is definitely too steep of a price. Also, I was kidding about the salary straight maid thing. Didn't know you could tell jokes,
Yes.
Kurumi. Ah, okay, here's more of what I was looking for. Yes, such humor is needed from a maid to calm their master. For me, I would tell jokes to my master. To our
May
master. Suichi, I have told you this before, but I feel something within you. I want to serve you regardless of the money.
As your personal maid, allow
Yeah,
me
if
to support your future.
I can see it now. If I had gotten her to max before a class trial too, I would have been very resistant, even more resistant to pin her down as the culprit, the Blackened, because yeah, I could see myself before knowing what ends up happening, really liking Kurumi from these interactions.
Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
Okay.
This wasn't a joke this time. Kurumi's dead serious. Honestly, I feel like Kurumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kurumi sees in
You're right.
me. Yeah, I'll consider it, Kurumi.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I hope it will be a wise choice. And there we go, maxed out. Bed making. Alright, I'll check out what that skill does later. Kurumi, I discussed my future, and I returned to my room. Kurumi's undergarments. Oh, they're like boy shorts. Kinda. Alright, and with that, we return to the main story, guys. See you in a sec. Okay, so where we last left off, we got that weird midnight announcement from Monophony and Monotaro about their incestuous love, cub love, whatever. And now we're gonna head towards training, so here we go. It's been a bit of time since the recent antics of last trial. What the? Oh, you're just out in the open, huh? Okay, well, make it easy for me. Cool. And that gives me 1 good level. Alright. Gunta. Yeah, Gunta? Yeah, and I've been thinking about this a bit in my off time, off screen. Most like, I'm pretty sure that the person who's gonna die this chapter is either Gunta or Kibo. Because in addition to the buff character that dies in chapter 4, also the more mechanical, the character who's made on a machine. So in the case of Danganronpa 1, it was Fujisaki, I think his name was. The guy who died in Clash Trial 2, who came back as an AI, he gets destroyed in chapter 4 of Danganronpa 1. And in Danganronpa 2, the buff guy, the same buff guy who gets remade as a machine, as a cyborg, kind of like Kibo, he dies in chapter 4 of Danganronpa 2. So in both chapters, the kind of machine character dies. So it could be either or, really. Which means I should probably focus on them this chapter. I should, like, put precedence to hanging out with them. Suichi, you should go back to your room. It's nighttime.
Thank you.
It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaido and Maki.
To see.
Angie gone and student council not around anymore. But Gunta still think it's best not to go out at nighttime. Cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime, and Angie too.
You're right.
That's true. But the promise I made to Kaido is really important to me. I can't break it. Hey, if you want, Gunta, you could join us. I mean, why not? I promise I'll go right back afterwards. Now make sure we stick together. Gunta careless just now. Gunta not know you make such an important promise to Kaido. Gunta's so useless. No, not at all, Gunta. Don't worry about it. We all know how much you care about us.
Are you okay?
Gunta? Suichi, Gunta come to a decision. What have you decided? Well...
No.
Actually, Gunta will tell everyone tomorrow when everyone's together. Gunta will sleep good tonight. Prepare for tomorrow. Good night. Alright. Oh yeah, good night, Gunta. I wonder what he decided. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Is there anybody else around? Let's see where everyone is. Can't fast travel to any of these places. Yeah, nobody's around. I'm probably just gonna see Kaido and Maki. Okay, cool. Oh, there they are.
Shuichi!
Ah, good, you're here, bro. Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done
That's
this.
true.
It's because Kaido was scared of ghosts. I wasn't scared. Wait, don't make me think about them. When I first met Maki and Kaido, I never could imagine hanging out like this.
Alright!
Anyways, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped. And of course, most likely Maki's gonna breeze through them while we have ourselves a rough old time. But I do consider sit-ups way easier than push-ups. I could probably do like 50 sit-ups, no problem.
1, 2.
There we go.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Maki's a beast.
Maki, you're way too fast. When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
And Kyle just gave he just gave it up. He's just looking at the stars.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups? Kaito?
What's going on with you, man? Are you... He's dying, apparently. I don't know what's going on there. Did he get injured, or is it like something like going with my previous theory? Because I'm thinking that maybe... I'm considering a theory that maybe we've all been in this game before. We've all been in this killing game, and we have died before, and we have been brought back, and this has happened maybe more than once, and maybe Kaido's in a defective body or something like that. I don't know, but that's something I'm considering. Kaido stood up, his body hesitant. Sorry, gotta use the bathroom. You know what? That's probably why he can't do much. That's probably why he can't do like more than 20 push-ups or anything. It's not because he's like physically weak. It's just that he for whatever reason his body is degrading. Kaido slowly began walking away towards the school building. I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
You want to check up on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups.
Huh?
What? Already?
But
Maybe you should go, because maybe you shouldn't go because it's the boys' bathroom. Oh, that's a new sprite on your face. Did that not occur to you?
You wanna die?
sorry.
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine.
By the way,
It seems like a good time to ask, but
well,
did you like Kaede?
Huh?
weirdo.
Well, I assume you didn't because that would be weird. What do you mean weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like that, I mean, it would be weirder if she said, "Did you love her?" Liking, I can totally understand if he liked Kaede in the short time he knew her in this situation. Yeah. Wow, I didn't think we'd had this conversation. Like, then tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind. Just forget I asked.
No.
Forget you asked. Why did you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. Only curious.
Huh?
No reason. Maki, you're being cruel. You asked me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
Got it.
Hey, you guys gonna make out while I was gone? Were you guys making out while I was gone? Perfect timing as always, Kaido. It's stuff like that that makes me really intrigued with Maki. I don't know if it's more of like a whole I'm observing normal people and want to understand them better, or she has like some sort of interest in Suichi that hasn't been expressed really. Probably more of the earlier one, the one before. Like she's observing us normal kids acting in a abnormal situation. What's wrong, Kaido? Did you leave? Why did you leave all of a sudden? Nah, I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself up, so I'm good now.
Let's go.
So let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time.
Wow.
Continue. I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaido.
All right.
So from the beginning, of course, you guys are gonna restart with me. I already finished doing my 100. Yeah, don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies quite to this.
Let your sweat wash away all
Here
your
they-
sadness, fear, worry,
Maki's
hardship.
catching on to his bullshit this time.
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Yeah, I really like how that friendship is developing, but feels as though tragedy is about to hit very soon. In the end, Kaido convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaido and I had to give up. And only Maki was able to finish. Figures. Right. And we're back in our room. So tired. A lot happened today, but there's still something bothering me. Flashback light this afternoon. Those meteorites. The Gopher Project. A mysterious cult organization. And are they connected to the ultimate hunt, or the funeral, or the killing game? Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I had fallen asleep before I knew it. Another Monokuma Theater. Oh god, what the hell? Creepy. Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? It's how much mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game. Okay, whatever. It's too much work for the guys who's making the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game with the numbers on their uniforms. That way, they can just prepare the red bean soup during the game. And then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. And if players want a different number of mochi, they could just trade jerseys with each other. This is so nonsensical. You know how after the game, players will sometimes trade jerseys. That's how they exchange the number of mochi they have to eat after the game. Oh, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball is how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. Maybe this is nonsensical. I don't know anything about sports. This could be truthful, I know. And until somebody corrects me, I guess this is what it means. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been the Random Trivial Corner, brought to you by Monokuma. Or maybe more likely, that's what the numbers means in this universe, the Danganronpa universe. Maybe that's what it is. Either way, it's kind of stupid. But that's alright. The story's kind of stupid. What the fuck? So they moved on from incestuous to just abuse. Okay, I guess that's a fair transition. It's 8 AM. How long are you gonna keep crying, you annoying bitch? You know how busy I am with band practice, arcade games, and pachinko? Now give me some money, hurry up! Stop it! No, please don't kick me in the tummy. You can hit my face all you want. Oh no, don't, no, okay. Just leave the money in the dresser and get out of here. I'm just gonna get through this because this is weird. You weren't like this before, you used to be so nice. You forgot all about my other past. Did you forget I'm forgetful? Come on, hurry up. No, not the tummy. Yeah, okay, good, that's over. That was weird. That's stranger than what I wanted to deal with at the moment. What happened to them overnight?
Well,
Suppose it doesn't really matter. I should head to the dining hall. Alright, is anyone out and about? Nobody's here. I think everyone's in the dining hall, right? They should be at least. Hold on, let me just take a quick look. Oh no, Maki and Himiko are okay. Alright, yeah, we have some people to run into along the way. Wait, are they the only ones to run into though? I really don't want to miss anybody to get some extra text. Just being absolutely sure. Yeah, okay, we can't go upstairs anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's be out. Alright, Himiko. Oh, wait, no. Maki's closer. She's right here.
hey,
Maki, good morning. Good morning. This is a bit awkward. Kaido's obviousness made last night weird. But the way he talked about it, like she didn't care, that got to me. Hey, about last night. What?
Hey.
You probably assume I didn't care. But that wasn't it at all. It wasn't.
You're a detective.
You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first. Maki? Then what were you trying to do? Why did you bring it up? Well, to be fair, he didn't assume. He's just letting you know how it felt. Like he's just letting you know that, hey, I don't know what's going on, but like what you kind of did just now was a little shitty. So I don't know. Good morning, Himiko. Yeah, good morning. You tired? It's because I ran here from my room. This is funny because I had a friend once who was exactly like, who had like this little amount, and it's not like she was like out of shape or anything. She just had a specific amount of energy, and whenever she did anything strenuous, like run that a certain distance, she would just tuck her out. Like literally, this person once got into a shouting match with another friend of mine, and she used so much energy that she actually fell asleep. She had to take a nap for a short while before we got going again. So funny. You got tired from just that.
but
Why did you run? Are you in a hurry?
Okay.
I decided to live life facing forward. That's why I can't stop. Actually, I can't even walk. I need to be constantly running forward. Isn't that a bit extreme? Extreme.
No.
I know you want to be positive, but that doesn't mean you have to start sprinting. You don't want to live too fast. It makes me worried. Is that so? Himiko?
No.
I don't know.
Huh?
What don't you know? I want to live life facing forward for Tenko and Angie's sakes. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably paying for saying that everything was a pain up till now.
Then...
Well, why don't you start with getting some... Oh yeah, that's right, we were gonna invite Himiko. Here, take this Kogi belt. Oh, is this extra content? You wear this and train in the dojo, just like Tenko did. Will that make me more positive? Can I live life facing forward? I can't say for certain, but it's better than just sitting around doing nothing. You're right. Join me there, Suichi. You go with Himiko?
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Of course I will,
I
Himiko.
see.
Thanks, Suichi. You're a good person, but does that make you a good detective? I think I've been doing alright so far. Well, actually no, I've been doing really shittily so far, considering some of my performance sometimes in these trials. So ignore that comment. Scratch that comment. My prince is detective. Anyways, when do you want to train? They say good deeds should be done quickly, so I'll start right after breakfast. I was hoping this would proc when when Tenko flipped us in her dojo when we first revealed it, but I guess this is the extra content for that. Well, I'll see you later. Oh, almost the wrong voice. All right, and I think on the other side of this door is Miu. So let's go say hi to her. Oh, am I wrong? Oh no, she's over here. What are you doing by the basement, Miu? Good morning, Miu. Oh, hey there, Puichi. I almost didn't notice you. Then again, a pussy like you will always be overshadowed by my greatness. By the way, did you have fun last night? Fun? You act all big and now you want to play dumb with me? I can't believe you and Kaido had a public threesome with that assassin chick.
Huh?
What? I would never. We were just training, and I understand you want to do it, but you should wait a little longer. Excuse me, Miu. You of all people should not be lectured. If this persona you have put forth is to believe, meaning you like show your panties to the guys all the time and all that nonsense, you should be telling anybody about anything about waiting. So slow your roll there, lady. I'll make the perfect invention so you won't even need to wear rubber. What is going on in her head? She could be a handful sometimes. Just normal Muse shit. But what did she mean by wait? And she seemed happier than usual. She's not on drugs or something, is she? I wouldn't put it past her. She might have found a way. Although the only thing is she's not the ultimate chemist, she's the ultimate inventor. And I don't think making drugs would... Oh wow. I just realized that the floor is cleaner. Yeah, the renovations are coming along. The school is getting nicer and nicer. The TVs are still there though, but all the vines and stuff that were previously here, they're all gone. Alright, let's get into the dining hall. Alright, what's going on here? Our tiny cast of characters. As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it.
Please.
But we gotta do it. If not now,
That's
then when?
impossible.
Like I said before, it's reckless. There's still 2 Ekisaos, right? Oh, you wanna fight against the Monocups. Good to know that, but...
can forgive.
Watching friends disappear, seeing everyone get weaker. Gunta can't take this anymore. That's why Gunta go fight Monokuma. Fight Monokuma?
Ah.
Suichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him. Gunta's saying a bunch of reckless stuff and he won't listen to
wanna
us.
help everyone.
Gunta know it's reckless, but only way to save everyone. Waiting around doing nothing just makes more victims. That's why Gunta gotta risk his life. Real gentlemen would risk life.
Gunta, do his best.
It's like calling back to chapter 4 in Danganronpa 1. I think at this point, the spy, the buff girl, I forget her name, but the ultimate martial artist, I think that was her talent. She wanted to go against Monokuma at this point too, right? She wanted to stop being a spy and actually fight him. Gunta gladly give up this life to save everyone.
Man.
Gunta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself? Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
Really don't get it.
More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that.
Well, you know.
And even if you did do that, it wouldn't stop the killing game.
Huh?
What? Why not? Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It'd be a waste to stop now.
Why?
You guys are all whack jobs. Is something wrong with all your heads? Something's wrong with your head.
Ah.
Oh, don't tell me. You guys aren't confident enough to win the game.
You're so dumb.
Jeez, if you're really that much of a weenie, then you might actually lose, you know. But in any case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game, no matter what.
Huh?
Win the game.
What is it?
Are you planning on becoming the next Blackened then? Me? The next Blackened? Yeah, sure. If that would help me win, then I'd do it.
No.
Are you serious? Yeah, winning for Kokichi isn't killing and getting away with it. It's surviving until the end, not getting killed and pointing out all the killers in turn.
Yeah.
Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right?
How exciting!
So come on, guys, let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know. So, who's gonna be the next victim? The game can't continue until there's another victim, so someone start killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead, just like I promised, right? And it's at that end of that sentence, we should totally just tie Kokichi up and put him in a room somewhere. Just give him the Kamina treatment, just give him food to help him survive, but put him away from everyone else, cause he's just stirring up trouble.
That's enough!
What? That's enough! Kaido shot at Kokichi like a bullet and... Kokichi hit Kaido, didn't he? Oh!
Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you?
Oh, shit. The thing is, Kokichi is totally one of those characters that could set up that once he receives any physical, like, attacks, that's when he gets dangerous.
You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird. If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
I'm glad Kaido finally did this. I'm glad somebody finally punched Kokichi, but now I'm just afraid this puts him on the chopping block, though.
You already hit him.
Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence. Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder.
Kibo got through to him. Kaido dropped his clenched fist. Fine, I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, I hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie. Ooh, God, that is a creepy face.
Maybe
Gunta have to do it. If Friend's gonna fight like this, then Gunta go fight Monokuma. Like I said, you can't. Please don't do anything reckless. Yeah, that's right. No need. There's no need to be so reckless. Mew. The only thing that should be reckless is is that trunk dick of your. What? Is what you would usually say, but what's with the uncharacteristic concern?
You know.
I'm serious. There's no reason for Gunta to do something so reckless.
Booyah!
Because I, Miyu Aruma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all. I'm glad that she was just imitating Mew there. I thought she was starting to hang out with Mew too much, and that would have been weird for me. I was like, no, Himiko, you stay your lane. Mew stays hers. That's how I like you characters. Don't start intermingling, please. Save us. Got it. Just wait a little longer. Are you gonna finally create that teleporter you were kind of talking about in one of your fragments? Oh, let's go
No,
with
that's
you.
wrong.
I'll bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist. A world where the killing game doesn't exist. She's probably made some breakthroughs with that computer upstairs, right? On the third or fourth floor. You'll just have to wait and see. I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease.
Gross.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Kokichi's face makes me uneasy. After eating breakfast in the awkward atmosphere, we just went back to our rooms. Because the thing is, hitting a character like Kokichi, he doesn't have any malicious intent for any characters. Like, he has no reason to extend himself to try and hurt somebody. But now he has motivation. He has reason to, if Kaido's punch was enough. I promised to meet up with Himiko. I'll head to the dojo. Oh, Gunta's here too. Ah, Suichi, you're here. Suichi, we do this together. Huh? You're here too, Gunta. Gunta wanna help Himiko.
Hey!
Himiko decided to work hard and live for Tenko and Angie and Tenko's sake, right? Gunta is very moved by Himiko's feelings.
Gentleman.
So Gunta want to help Himiko stay positive. Gunta want to be useful, even just a little.
No.
I don't need any help. Huh? No? No, well, maybe you can help me just a little.
Right.
Really? Gunta can help with something?
Gunta wanna help everyone.
So Gunta do anything for Himiko. Let's see. Why are you looking at me?
What happened?
What's wrong? You being modest?
Please.
You no gotta be modest. We friends. I know that. You tell him, Suichi. I knew you were gonna make me do this.
Gunta.
Suichi, how can Gunta help? Perhaps we should work out together? Together? That's all? Oh god, what? I just took a look at, I was like reading the text, I just took a look at his face. Jesus, he looks like a demon. Together, that's all. Really, Himiko? Yeah, really. Exercises I'm about to do aren't regular exercises. They're for mage training. So that means I need mana to move my body.
Good.
Nah. What's that? Gunta not smart boy, so Gunta not understand. Basically, it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic.
Okay.
And the best way to get energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby. Sorry, Gunta still not understand. Gunta, you're a battery. That's basically it. Gunta, you have a lot of vitality, so I want your help giving some of that to Himiko. And that help Himiko. Yeah, it'll help a lot.
Right.
Okay, then Gunta train with Himiko too. Suichi, let's work hard for Himiko.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't even started and I'm already tired. After changing into our Gogi, we began training under Himiko.
Next
What is
up,
happening?
You're gonna do 100 cool magic show poses.
Yeah, what could training as a mage really be? What else would it be, right?
Follow along after me. Don't forget to smile for the audience.
Cute.
Yes. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
To practice waving our wands and straddling broomsticks 100 times. It's honestly difficult to comment on.
What's the matter, Shuichi? You're slacking on your poses.
Aw.
It's important to smile too. Smile like Gonta. Smile like gentlemen.
Sure.
One more time, from the top.
I'm just following along with this crazy ride, guys. Don't mind me. Himiko is more lively than I've ever seen her. All that anger and sadness, she's trying to deal with all of that in her own way. Hey Tenko, can you see Himiko from wherever you are? We've reached her, Tenko. That was a nice sentiment. Still sweating from all the training, I returned to my room. The reason Gunta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Miu is the same. What about me? My friends die and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over.
No.
There has to be something more I can do. Ah, free time. Alright, damn, who should I focus on today? Like I said, you know what, let's focus on Gunta for this video. Yeah, let's finally get some ranks with him. I did want to complete Miu, but I feel, I'm worried. I'm worried about Gunta and Kibo, so I'll go ahead and hang out with them. So, I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure I have something, but I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head I have something Gunta will like. So anyway, let's go visit him in his lab. This way.
Hey.
Miu said she'd take us to world with no killing game, right? Did Miu find a way out of here? How come she'd not tell us? And she hang out with Gunta. Okay.
Gunta do his
Oh yeah,
best.
I remember the stuff. He likes like animals and stuff, and I have a bunch of stuff like that that he'll enjoy. Miu maybe have a plan. Gunta's not good at plans. Instead, Gunta just protect everyone when we escape. I spent some time with Gunta. Gunta and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Definitely. Alright, let's see. I have just the thing. Often, apples often used for bait for certain animals and insects. Yeah, that might be just the thing.
Wow!
Oh wow, Gunta think bug friends will like this. Suichi likes bugs too. Gunta's so happy. I'm surprised Suichi was able to enter this room without making a comment. I guess he's somewhat over it to a certain degree. Thank you, Suichi. Huh? For what?
Hey!
For inviting Gunta. Gunta very, very happy. Maybe first time Gunta spent free time with anyone. Oh, that's sad. So Gunta will work hard, treat Suichi like true gentleman. It's okay, Gunta. You don't have to be so intense. Just talking is fine. No, it's not fine. Suichi invited Gunta. But what should we do for fun? Gunta think. Gunta no. Come, we race. Race. Hey. Gunta good at running. Running full speed through forest, so much fun. Plus, feel good to run like wind. Maybe nice change of pace. He claims to be a gentleman, but he wants to race.
Okay.
A gentleman race? I think that's a thing. A gentlemanly race. Alright, Gunta, if you want to race, let's race. Okay then, let's go. Gunta grabbed my hand and pulled me firmly. I ran along behind him. After a point, he just started dragging me. Wait! That's weird. The vines are... Oh, maybe because I was supposed to do this fragment like way earlier. Because like the vines are back in the hallways and they're supposed to be all cleaned up by now. Gunta, you're running too fast. I'd forgotten that Gunta was raised in the wild. Of course he's athletic. Not yet. To run like wind, gotta run away faster. What are you talking about? Being dragged along by Gunta, I began to trip over my feet. After a certain point, he was just dragging me, my face planted on the floor. So sad I began to stagger. Unluckily, the stairs to the basements were right there. Oh god. Whoa, I'm gonna fall!
Big problem!
Suichi! I heard Gunta shout and felt my body being pulled back. Whoa. Oof. Gunta yanked me back towards him, and when I hit his chest, we both fell over. Or so I thought. Gunta didn't even flinch when I hit him. Suichi, okay?
Thank you.
I'm okay. That was close. Thank you for saving me. No, thank Gunta. Gunta makes Suichi run. It's all Gunta's fault. Sorry, Gunta not very fun after all. I had fun. No, Gunta, I had fun. Really?
Okay.
Of course, it's been a long time since I had to run that fast. Felt good in a way. Nice change of pace.
Wow.
Oh, then Gunta glad Suichi had fun. Gunta,
Hey.
I'd like to do this again sometime. The next time I need another change of pace. Then Gunta wait. I'd invite Gunta anytime. Gunta do anything for Suichi. Gunta protect you, like gentlemen. Gunta is brimming with positivity. Gunta really is pure. Alright. Smiling to myself at Gunta's innocence, I returned to my room. The big oaf. Alright, do I get another free time or now we go back into story? Still some time left. Okay, cool. I'll hang out with Gunta again. Well, where is he? Also want to max out Maki and Kaido. I'll do those eventually. I hope Kaido doesn't die sometime soon. But anyway, if he does, I'll catch him in the Voices of the Past. Anyway, where's Gunta? Alright, there he is. Oh, he's all the way by Angie's lab. Brings you here.
Bugs are...
Gunta know he see tiny bug other day. Why did it not come out today? What could a tiny... Whatever he's saying, could that be what's monitoring us? What's, keeping track of us? Should I hang with Gunta for a while? Yes.
Oh yeah!
Oh, Gunta should set up bug bait. Suichi, can you come help Gunta make bait? I have just the item. I have just the thing. I spent time hunting bugs with Gunta. Gunta and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Gunta a present? Yes.
Wow!
Gunta thinks bug friends will like this. Suichi likes bugs too. Gunta's so happy. Thank you, Suichi, for inviting. There are no bugs here, but Gunta enjoys Suichi's company. Now that you mention it, isn't it a little strange there are no bugs here? No matter the place, should always be bugs to find. Doesn't have to be lots of bugs, like in Gunta's forest.
Correctly.
You're living in the forest for 10 years, right? Yes, forest family take care of Gunta. That's right, you mentioned a family of wolves. Gunta, something wrong? Sorry, that was a lie. What, a lie?
Sorry.
Gentlemen don't lie. Gunta know that. Gunta don't want lie, but Gunta have to lie for Forest family. Gunta very sorry. Yeah, for your Forest family. Gunta will tell truth. Will Suichi listen to Gunta?
Okay.
Of course I will,
Hey.
Gunta. So Gunta actually raised by reptiles.
Huh?
Reptite. Wait, what? Reptites? Okay. I'm sorry?
Oh, going to see.
Dinosaurs go extinct. Dinosaurs became dinosaur people. Reptites. Reptiles live alone deep in forests. They raise Gunta. Really? Then why lie about the wolves? I was gonna say werewolves. They told Gunta to keep secrets. Said bad. Oh my god, Gunta was raised by lizard people. Ha! That's funny. It said bad things happen if humans know. Reptiles and humans fought long time ago. But reptiles lost, and humans became dominant species. And reptiles don't not want to fight anymore. That's quite the story. We actually do like flashback to Gunta's past. It's just a bunch of dickheads wearing the dinosaur mask, like the giant rubber dinosaur mask, and say, "No, we are the lost lizard men." But reptiles very kind. Reptiles rate Gunta as their own, teach Gunta to survive in forests. Story is literally incredible, but this is Gunta. He wouldn't make a story up this story. But Forest family not Gunta only teacher. Gunta had other interesting experiences. Another one. Strong guy came to forest one day to fight Gunta, he say. A strong guy just first of many. First of many, they all came to fight you. They all came to fight Gunta, an honorable one-on-one battles. Gunta don't understand why, but they say they come to find worthy opponent. So, but the reptiles were meant to be hidden, so how do they find them in order to challenge you one-on-one? I'm thinking about it too much. Sounds like a video game. Gunta happy to meet so many people, learn so many things. Gunta's shocked most by a man from India who breathed fire, and another man from Japan who charged Gunta with a flying headbutt. These are probably references to something, I'm not sure what, but Gunta also fight professional wrestler Red Cyclone. Him so Street Fighter? Maybe? That definitely sounds like a video game. Gunta faced all challenges, focused only on fighting. There was much growing that day. Gunta think now he probably could have made friends with them. Friendship born from battle, I suppose that can happen. Suichi, you listen good to Gunta's story. Of course I would, Gunta. I'm glad you told me. Everyone else makes fun of Gunta, call Gunta liar. It is a suspicious story, but Gunta is a good person. He wasn't being malicious.
Because
You're wrong to do that, Gunta. I know you wouldn't lie to just to trick
Wow.
people. Suichi.
Amazing.
Suichi is a good person. Gunta want to tell you more stories. Okay. Raised by lizard men, and then challenged by possible Street Fighter characters. Listening to Gunta's forest stories, I return to my room. Please don't be weird.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from, what's this place again? What time is it now? I forgot. Actually, have I always been alone? Forgot that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember.
Taro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro. Alright, time to go training. Kaido and Maki should be in the courtyard. Ah, Kibo. And Sumigi. Hey, why don't you guys join us for training? It might actually be kind of cool.
Shuichi!
Suichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room at the nighttime announcement just played. Yes, after I'm done, I'll head straight back. Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night. That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier. Kaido may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. Well, Kokichi's never serious. Maybe now he is, though, after that. Yeah, that was probably all his idea of a joke, right? He may have been joking. He may have been serious, too. It's very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember.
Yeah. I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous. Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we stay vigilant. Yeah, let's do our best. Are you gonna basically say the same thing? What are you doing, Tsumugi? Oh, Suichi, nothing really. The announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us the time, but why did it have to be so melodramatic? I don't know, but it's definitely too much. Yeah, it was getting really weird there. I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Monokub siblings? But
Please
then,
stop!
how could they have such an inappropriate relationship with each other?
No.
I don't know, why don't you just ask your inappropriate relationship with Miyu? The Monokubs are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Maybe not. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not
That's
bears.
robophobic.
So you're also a robophobe,
Hey
Suzuki.
now.
You're the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top. He does have strong beliefs. Alright, I think that's it for these two. Let's head out. Probably end with this. I know what's wrong. You don't have to go to the bathroom again. Oh wait, do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiot.
Stupid. Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. I had to pick a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down.
So what are we going to talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What?
Blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
No, I'm insinuating you're a vampire. I mean, look at all the red you wear, Maki.
Did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have
Do you
been
wanna
wanting
die?
ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Yeah, good question.
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Oh, really? Sorry.
I'm sorry, Kaito. I'll just go back to asking her if she likes blood. Well, yeah, let's just do that.
All right, then. Let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage.
Hmm?
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell us her story.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
Best lies are born from a speck of
For
truth.
some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
Nope, it's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. Never had the right to choose from the start. The right to choose. When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents. They were scoping out for assassins, and that's why you were picked? I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go, but that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding.
Hmm.
And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage?
Ain't that the question?
I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. Figured it was something like that. That's all. It was an interesting story to listen to, wasn't it? Was it?
Okay.
Interesting. No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this.
Ah,
Jeez, you carry too many burdens for someone so small.
you know,
Well, I could say the same to Suichi. Really?
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, you'll be stronger. Well, if Makiro was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on systematic method. That's kind of vague. Spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends. I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. Uh-oh.
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Call for me?
It's Monokuma! Who actually came? So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? There's one of those soul-eating faces again. Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this? Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting. Right? I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind. That said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive? You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I'm trying to come up with ways. Kokichi's the one that saw Rentaro's video. I'm absolutely certain of it. I'm pretty sure of it. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where they're going with this. And I finally came up with an idea, so this is my proposal. A certain someone is playing something interesting, so if we use that motive there, then I think it would be really spice up the game. So, are you in? You really are an evil bastard. Of course I am, the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Oh, goodness Christ. Okay, not even gonna lie, that made me jump back a bit. That has to be the #1 creepiest face in this game. Probably in this entire series. That actually made me jump back a bit. That is a terrifying face. I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, okay, Marty McFly. You could trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's honest ones you gotta watch out for. Sorry this video's kind of long. I try to make sure that the voices of the past don't take away from the normal video's lengths, but yeah, this one's going on a little bit longer than I expected. I'm waiting until I get control of my character again, but because you never predict when they're gonna do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. Oh, excuse me. They've been lying about that trend, so there can be more stupid, honest people. And that might be a lie too. That's probably gonna have some relevance in a bit. God, that face was creepy. What the fuck, Kokichi? Fucking hell. Alright. Yeah, this video is gonna be really long. This is an official announcement for the Ultimate Academy. It's now 8 AM. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other women, I bet. But that's fine, as long as he's happy, I'm fine with that. Maybe not today, but someday I'm gonna be happy too. Darling, what's the matter?
Funny.
I finally remember. I need you, Monophony. You're the manian, huh? I'll no only hurt you more by saying stuff like this, like that. I'm sorry for everything. Bye. Wait, you silly man. My goodness, your body's coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own. Alright, come here. I'll sew you back up. Thank you, Monophony. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's so not like you. I just don't care. I just don't care at all. What the hell kind of ending was that? And that's way too long for an announcement. That's way too long of a video. Well, I need to go to the... Yeah, this has been way too long of a video. But we got to see a lot of interesting things happen. And I guess we'll see what Kokichi's planning in the next video. But until then, guys, take care.